Okay, YouTubians, here we go again. It's me, you know, Ratcliffe Stevens. I am here with another video, and today I am in my garden. And as you have already seen, it is not the best, but at least it is, you know, it has a few plants in it, and but before now it was a lot better than it is. So but because of the work and everything, I have to you know leave it and do some work. But as we make this video, I will just show you today how to grow okra. All right, so let's get right to it. Okra. As you can see, I have already prepared the bed, right? The bed for to put the seeds. So please note that when you are growing any plant at all, you first have to prepare the bed. It is a must. That's the first requirement. And to grow okra, things that you will need water. Here you can see I have my bucket with some water in it, and you will need of course the okra plant. And as you can see, I have my okra plant here. All right, and you will also need machete, and here is my machete, as you can see. And I also use the fork. Where's the fork? The fork is over here, right here. Here's the fork. So you will need a garden fork to dig up the dirt so it can looks it best, and it just loosen it up so that when you put the seed in it, it will actually grow, find place to spread its root. And the other thing you will need is an iron rake, and this is what an iron rake looks like for those who don't know. All right, so that's an iron rake, and the purpose of the iron rake really is to help loosen up the dirt and to scrape off the huge stuffs like big stones and trash and weed, because earlier on I used the cutlass and chopped some weeds here before I prepared this bed, because it wasn't like this before. It was way bushy, and here are some things, some bush that I scrape up from out of the bed and before I prepare it. So that is that. So okay, I think that's enough information, so let's go right into it. So we have our okra seed here. Our okra seed is right here, and so we want to go ahead and take out our okra seed. Right, we want to take out our okra seed. Yes, and as you have seen, I have already prepared the holes for the seed. There are 12 in all. They are 12 inches apart going up, and 18 inches apart going that direction. So going up, they are 12 inches apart going up, and going into that direction, they are 18 inches apart. Because the reason be, you want to you want to make sure that when you put these okra seeds in the hole and they grow, which should be a few weeks from now, well, they will actually spring up and germinate, and I'll make another video for you to see when they have germinated. They will germinate in about 2 to 3 days or 4 days to give them time. About 4 days they will germinate, and by that time I should have another video showing you how well they have done. Okay, so when they grow up, they want to give them space, so that is why I go the distance that I've gone. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the seed in the holes. All right, I don't want to waste any. You want to make sure you put 3 seeds in each hole. 1, 2, 3. Three seeds in each hole. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do that quickly. All right, so 3 seeds in each hole. And reason for putting 3 seeds in each hole is to actually make sure that when these things germinate, you have at least 2 okra, or at least 1 that is strong, that is very strong, a strong plant, and so you can get okra, because the purpose of planting these things is to get okra. So we have 3 seed in that one. We have 3 in this one as well, and we have 3 in this one. We have 3 in this one. So each hole has 3 seeds. All right, so that's how you do it. And after you have put the seeds in, you want to go ahead and cover the holes. Now you don't cover them all the way. You put a little dirt over the seed so they can germinate as quick as possible, and you press down to ensure that they have been covered. All right, because you want dirt, the soil and the seed to make good contact as to grow the seeds. All right, so you put a little dirt and press down, not too much dirt, just about a handful, not about half of a handful, and you put a half of a handful in there, and you just press down so soil and seed can make contact. Right, you put handful, just ensure that the seeds are covered, and if there's anything like weed or sticks or stone, you just take it out. And first of all, you have to do that before you clean the beds. All right, before you plant the seeds rather. So you go ahead and put the dirt in and press it down so soil and seed make contact. Right, that is the purpose for pushing it down like that. You want soil and seed to make contact so that the plants can germinate. Alright, so we're going through this quickly. Alright, so we have the final one. Do it like that and push it down. Need soil and seed to make perfect contact. And there I've gone through all of them. Soil and seed, putting in those and pushing down the dirts. Alright, so the next step now, and this is the final stage, we want to go ahead and water. So we have our water here. We want to, well, in this case, my soil is really moist because we had a rain last night. So I'm not going to put a lot of water, just a little, right, to ensure that the seeds are set. Just a little to ensure that the seeds are set. And what you don't want to do is you don't want to pour the water too hard so that it wash away the seeds. You just want to take your time and pour in a little water and not disturb the seeds, because the seeds, if they are washed away, they won't be able to germinate. So you want to just take your time there and pour in a little water in each holes and make sure everybody gets a little, because what that is going to do is going to set the seeds. And so when these seeds burst now, we will come back and do a next video so you can see our progress, how well we have done. Alright, so until then we will meet again. Alright, and if you like these videos, please to subscribe, and also don't forget to give it a thumbs up, because I do this for you guys so that I can share my knowledge with you, about what I know. Alright, so have a blessed day. God bless you all. Shalom.